Book, how you feeling? Everybody was wondering. Okay, you want to show them what you learned? Sit. Good boy. And he is actually feeling a lot better. He's actually eating his food this time, not throwing it up. He's probably starving because of how much he was throwing up the past couple of days. Oh yeah, guys, if you're wondering what this is, by the way, it is a new Brawadis merch. This is not the only option. There will be a lot of other designs. Brawad Squad on the sleeve, and you know, the little logo, the little autograph over here, Brawadis. But there will be plenty more designs when they release, which should be tomorrow. But this little guy's hungry, so it is time to feed him. For anybody who saw my last video, you saw that Booker was very, very sick. He was actually in the hospital. Feel a little sick? It's okay, we're gonna take you to the vet. How do you feel?
So you think we should just do that shot and then...
So he hasn't been eating and he's been really uncomfortable. He's been having a hard time sleeping and everything. He actually woke up today feeling a whole lot better. He was pooping his food instead of throwing it up. He's actually eating. For the past couple of days, he was not eating at all. And for everybody wondering, because since he did swallow the piece of metal, if he doesn't poop it out, they're gonna need to do emergency surgery where they open up his whole body and take it out from his intestines, where that surgery would keep him in the hospital for months. There's good news and bad news. The bad news is he has not pooped the piece out yet, but the good news is he's moving a lot better, he looks a lot better, he's eating, and the doctor said that those are all signs that the piece is moving along down. The farther it moves along down, you know, the more comfortable he gets. So hopefully it comes out by today or tomorrow, but he looks a whole lot better. He's like, Brandon, shut the hell up and give me my food. I've never felt like such a dad until I got this dog. Like, no. Like, why, SpongeBob? Why? Because you're starving, you didn't eat anything for the past couple of days. Guess who's feeling better? Yo guys, really quick, I just wanted to thank you for all your support, because when Book was in the hospital and you know, there was a lot of questions about whether he had some sort of deadly disease that they had to test him for, or whether he had to get rushed to go get surgery and all that stuff. You guys were showing non-stop support, you know, praying for him, hoping he feels better and everything. And look what happens because of the support from all of you guys. Hey, you feel better? Everybody who saw him in that last video sees the difference. That last video, he couldn't even move. We were all really, really worried. Okay, Book. Okay, are you the vlogger or me? Oh, you want it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, no barking. Junior, you want to give the camera an example of what happens when you lay down in front of a 3-month-old puppy?
I'm gonna lose more strands of hair, but okay.
Book, where's Junior? Oh.
Ow, my ear. Ow, his father threw it. Ow, his father threw it.
Okay, Book, no more. I just want to say thank you. Hey, Booker, say thank you. Okay, that's just thank you to you guys. If you feel better, give me a kiss. I didn't get the kiss. Oh, he wants to be romantic and kiss the ear. You feel better? Okay guys, so after my dog got sick, I was extremely worried about what would happen, because in the 5 years that I've had Bosley, he's been sick here and there, but it was never to the point where the vet literally told me he might, you know, this might be deadly and stuff like that. So I was looking at every single option. I was looking things up. I was going crazy. I was trying to find out where this came from. And so like always, I'm always interested in what you guys have to say. I'm always, you know, wondering, okay, what does the Brawad Squad think? There were a couple of people who were telling me, you know, and I don't know if this is true or not, you know, everyone has their own opinions, but they were telling me that this is all a cause of one thing, and that is playing the Ouija board in the haunted house. You know, at first I was like, okay, whatever, like, stop. Then people started to point out. After I played the Ouija board, I got sick. As you can tell, I'm still under the weather. Number 2, I found out that my broken hand was not healing how it was supposed to, that the bone is still not healed. But before I played the Ouija board, every single time I went to the hand surgeon, it was only positive news. Once I played the Ouija board, I got bad news from the hand surgeon for the first time, which then led to me having to cancel my tour, which sucks. It literally sucks, and I hate talking about it. I hate bringing it up because it literally makes me feel like a piece of shit. Then what happened was my dog, I don't know where he would have swallowed a piece of metal. I mean, I watch him all the time. Like, I literally haven't left his side. I don't know. So I started to think about it, and you know, everything was going so good in my life. Everything was so positive. Once I played that Ouija board, I got sick. My broken hand stopped healing how it would be. I had to cancel my tour. My dog was potentially dead. And so I went back to watch that Ouija board video just in case I noticed something different, like specifically maybe with my dog, or maybe see something that we might have missed, which could have potentially led to this, you know, really bad week for me. And as I'm watching the video, I myself couldn't really notice anything, so I started reading the comments. Now I'm getting the chills again just because. So in the comments, somebody pointed out that there was one part in the video where Dennis, who's my best friend, he got up, and as Dennis got up, you saw Dennis's shadow. Oh, fuck, I'm getting the chills like just saying this, and the hairs on my neck are standing up. But you saw Dennis's shadow when he stood up, and then behind Dennis, you saw another shadow. There is clearly two shadows in the frame. And there's also a part in the video where if you listen closely, you could hear a whisper of someone saying, "Leave." Literally, somebody said "leave" in the background, and I didn't hear it in real life. I didn't notice it when I edited the video. That's on top of already hearing somebody say "help me," and it's just for here. Instead of telling you guys, let me just show you guys. Okay, guys. So before we get into the shadows, because those freaked me out, let's get into the voices first. So obviously, I already went over this one, but where you heard someone, it sounds like saying "help me." Listen. Okay, so there was that one, but then when I went back here to look at the comments yesterday, I found out that there was a voice right after the fan turned on by itself, and right when we were deciding if we should turn it off or leave it on, you literally hear a voice say "leave." And I find that super scary because this was before we started the Ouija board. This was when we went upstairs to close all the doors, and we came back down and we were about to start the Ouija board. When we were about to start it, the fan turned on by itself and you could hear someone say "leave." So it's like they were telling us, don't play it, just go before it's too late. But I never noticed it in real life. Look, listen.
Everything I loved that was off.
Shut up.
I swear everything I loved that was off. When everything I loved that was off.
Did you hear that, Junior? It literally said "leave." Someone pointed out that there was a creepy laugh. This one you have to listen really closely to hear. Look, our faces are just all so scared. But listen, it's you have to listen very close because it's very faint. But look.
Wait, he said he's a good spirit. It's a good spirit. Do you care for her? Do you care for her?
Junior, like what does that sound like? I don't understand. That's
Clown laugh.
Yeah, it did sound like a clown, huh? Okay, and now the biggest thing that freaked me out that I wanted to show you guys. So this shadow part was after the Ouija board said that there was somebody else in the house with us and that it was not a spirit, meaning it was either another human or a demon. And I doubt it was another human. I don't know. It could have been, but I doubt it. Okay, watch. So Dennis gets up, right? One person. Me and Jackie are still sitting down. Okay, please notice the shadows.
Take care of her.
Boom. Two different shadows. Look, I'll try to pause it.
Take care of her.
Okay, so that looks like Dennis, one shadow, right? Now look. It looks like one runs away and Dennis's is right here. Look at that.
I don't know.
Like, Junior, like, I cannot make this up. This is in front of my own eyes, in front of your guys. Like, I don't know. And not to mention, how did the video end? Look.
God, Benny, look. No, but the thing is, there was no one here moving it.
Wait, remember Heidi? Junior, that is not how the video ended. 26 minutes and 59 seconds. It was 27 and a half minutes. Guys, I swear, when I uploaded it to YouTube, it was 27 and a half minutes. I don't know how it ended up at that length and how, Junior, you know where it ended? Like how the spirit's name, it said it was Heidi. And then did you notice how the video ended? It ended at "remember Heidi," cut. Like, that's it. It just, I don't know, guys. So, like, okay, once again, everybody like, so many people I've talked to have so many different opinions about the Ouija board. Some people completely don't believe it at all. Some people think it's fake, which I used to think it was fake. Trust me. I swear I used to think it was fake. But now that I've played it myself, whatever. People have different opinions. Some people think it's fake. Some people say don't do it. Just a lot of different opinions. So I'm not saying that everything bad that's happened to me this past week is directly, you know, because of the Ouija board. I don't know, it makes a whole lot of sense. And I mean, you guys saw what you saw, you guys heard what you heard, and I don't know, it's just really, really creepy to me, guys. Okay, honestly, I was gonna make you wait until the merch went on sale before I showed you all the designs, but honestly, I can't wait. So here's design number 1. It's the, you know, simple Brawadis on the hoodie, and then on the sleeve, you represent the team you're a part of, which is whatever, it says Brawad Squad. And then there's the black t-shirt with, you know, this light design we offer him, black and white. And then there is the one I'm wearing, and if you look closely, guys, it doesn't just say Brawadis. The webbing is actually like a basketball print. The material, it's like a basketball, so that's dope. And then this last one, which is one of my favorites, this one comes in a hoodie and a t-shirt, Brawad Squad with the ball going through the hoop. I wish these were on sale right now, but they will be going on sale either tomorrow or in a couple of days max. They will be on sale this upcoming week. Do not worry. Guys, yesterday, me and Junior were watching the game. What did LeBron do, Junior?
Buzzer beater, light work floater.
Oh my God, LeBron James, go. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, I've always stayed away from the debate of Michael Jordan or LeBron James. It's just such a touchy topic. So many people think of it so differently. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna get into it. I have watched enough basketball in my life. I've watched more than enough. I have watched way more than enough basketball in my life to voice my opinion. And LeBron James is the best basketball player to ever walk on this earth. I don't care. I said it. I would always think it in my head like, okay, I feel like LeBron is better than Jordan, but then I tell myself, okay, stop talking crazy, Brandon. That's Michael Jordan. No, I have watched enough LeBron James to realize this dude is the best basketball player ever. I don't understand what we're witnessing this postseason, and I hate, no, I gotta set the camera down for this because it's serious. The thing I hate most, listen, if you hate LeBron James because you hate his attitude or because you hate, I don't know, the way he looks or maybe the way he carries himself, or I don't know, if you hate on him for that, that's fine. You can hate on him. But if you hate on LeBron James because of his basketball ability, if you hate on his game, if you say, oh, LeBron James sucks, oh, but LeBron James isn't good at, like, you can't, like, that just makes no sense. So, guys, we are witnessing greatness. We are watching what might be the best basketball player on this earth, and we are witnessing him do things that we might never, ever, ever see from a player ever again. So instead of hating on the dude, why don't we just sit back and watch and enjoy? I never understood hating on greatness. Once again, if you hate LeBron because, I don't know, because of his hairline or because you don't like the color of his jersey, I don't know, then go ahead, hate. But people just sound so dumb when they hate on his game. Like, you think LeBron is the best basketball player in the world? He's not even top 5. Stop. Like I said, we might never, ever, ever see a player do what LeBron James is doing. So instead of hating, just please, just watch it, enjoy it. It's crazy. I'm not even a Cavs fan. I'm nowhere near a Cavs fan. But when I see a good basketball player, when I see someone doing the things that LeBron is doing, it's hard not to sit back and just enjoy. Like, you don't have to be a Cavs fan to admire his greatness. Like, just, he's crazy. What he's been doing this postseason, this whole season is just crazy. I don't know what more to say. And it's not even just LeBron. For example, I'm a Suns fan, but I don't care, I'll admit it. Kobe was one of the best to ever play the game. Am I a Lakers fan? No. But Kobe, one of the best players ever, the best work ethic. Michael Jordan, I'm not a Bulls fan, but I respect Michael Jordan. James Harden, I'm not a Rockets fan, but he's gonna win MVP because he's a great player. Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, 3 really, you know, bright future. Like, you don't have to be a fan of the team to accept. Oh, and not to mention for LeBron James, think about how old he is. Let's think about other players that were drafted in his class. Dwayne Wade comes off the bench now. Carmelo Anthony, we all know how much he's declined. Chris Bosh, obviously health issues, not even in the league anymore. Half the players that were drafted in LeBron's class, they're not even in the NBA anymore. They're retired or done. They're playing overseas. Compared to LeBron, who is having his best season ever at this age. Half the players that were drafted at the same time as him are gone, whereas he is having his best year of his life. I don't know.
Yeah, I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.